My name is Joachim Boese. I'm industry principal at AVEVA and looking after the oil and gas space, talking to key stakeholders within our customer base in order to understand what are their needs, what are their requirements, and in order to translate these needs and requirements into solutions that help increase their bottom line. AVEVA is a leading software company with a global market space, a global footprint, having more than 6,500 employees worldwide, about which a third of them is working in research and development. And we span industry solutions from design and build of operational assets to operate, to optimize these assets. About more than 75% of the oil and gas produced, processed and distributed globally is in one way or the other managed by AVEVA software. My presentation is about discussing how digital technology can help the process industry, the refining industry especially, to deal with having a better and improved resiliency with respect to the challenges that lay ahead of them. One of the areas that we face with digital technology in the customer space is that a lot of data is being unused. So it's kept in silos, in functional silos, but it's not being utilized for decision making across the entire enterprise. And one of the key requirements is to make this data available in one way that decision makers can utilize it for faster and better decision making across the enterprise. Digitalization will play a more and more important role in the oil and gas industry. This is caused by market pressure with strong competition, requiring to engineer, build and operate plants and processes as effective as possible. And digital technology will become more and more important to monitor industrial assets, to identify upcoming issues requiring attention and find the mitigation steps in order to avoid these events from happening. And digitalization will see a strong push by the introduction and the growth of artificial intelligence in the industry, which requires to manage the incoming data in a much better way than it is today. Like in the oil and gas industry in general, digital technology will also play a major role in the aspect of transforming the industry into sustainability. This is because new feedstocks come into the game, like renewable feedstocks or feedstocks from circular economy, which require a different characterization, a different treatment within the process, requiring adjustments in the production planning process and the production optimization process itself. Another aspect, for example, is the extended value chain that comes into play when talking about introducing green hydrogen into the industry, as this requires an understanding about the availability of renewable energy, the related production rate of my electrolyzers, and how to store excess hydrogen in storage capacities, and how to process it in my processing plants, so that I take this entire value chain from renewable energy through hydrogen production, through hydrogen consumption into account in order to optimize my production with respect to economy, but also with respect to sustainability. First of all, AVEVA is proud to be a premium sponsor of AUTOMA 2023. One of the key values that we see in attending this event and in sponsoring that event is to have a close connection with our customers, with our prospects, but also with our competitors, to understand what are the needs, what are the requirements in the industry, what are the trends that the industry is going into, and what are the topics that are being discussed at the moment. And as such, AUTOMA, with its huge networking capabilities, with the right balance between presentation sessions and chances to really closely collaborate and discuss with our peers, that's really the right basis in order to get that understanding and in order for us to know what we have to go into, what is coming next in the industry, which we have to take into account, but also for our customers to understand what we as AVEVA have to offer to them. So one of the key differentiators is, of course, the networking capabilities. Other events are mostly driven by customer presentations, by industry presentations, but AUTOMA has a right balance between having such kind of interesting presentations, which are really telling what is the thought process in the industry, together with the possibility to interact with our customers, with our prospects, to understand really what's going on. That's really a key differentiator. In addition to that, having an assistant that helps us organize all the meetings that we would like to see in order to get the most benefit out of the session, in order to, well, having the support with all the administration efforts allows us to concentrate on the discussions and on the events, on the presentations, and this is really optimizing the value that we can get out of AUTOMA. This is really key differentiator.